It's Wednesday, it's gonna be a busy one, and I'm getting a new camera. I'm actually really excited about getting this camera today because I'm hoping because it'll be a little more it's conspicuous. I'll vlog more in public. Because right now I'm vlogging with my iPhone with the screen facing out, so everyone's literally looking at me through the screen like, what's that guy doing? He's like recording himself, but he's not looking at the selfie side. What the hell? This might be my heaviest cart ever. All these cases of water, soda, that's heavy. Those are heavy. Those are all liquid. First time buying trash cans, more bottles. These things, whew, 6 pounders. Oof. Yeah, let's go. We got it. I knew it was gonna fit. Like when I looked at the list, I'm like looking over, I'm like, yeah, that'll stack. It'll fit the truck. It's fine, but it's just getting it all in the cart. That was the feat. Monday I had to 2-cart it just because too many big items, too many heavy items. You can't stack too many things on top of each other, you know. But we got it. Ooh, what was that? Oh, trash cans. We're good. Picking up some bread samples from our bakery. One of our current customers who already orders 8-inch hoagies. The ones that I got yesterday, the exact ones that I got yesterday. He wants us to change them out for something else. So we got 3 new options for him. So I'm gonna drop these off on my way home and see which one he likes. I know it's not Tuesday, but I got tacos from one of our customers. She made them for me. They're like a green chili enchilada pork, and I didn't grab napkins. And I'm stuck in a car for the next hour. This should be fun. All right, so catch up with you real quick. We picked up the bread from the bakery. I went and visited a customer, and then I went and visited another customer to collect payment. We meet with them once a month to physically run credit card, just because it's a less of a fee, and it's a big enough customer that the fee makes a difference. So we do that. Just a quick little 10-minute conversation. How's things going? How's life? Blah blah. And now I'm heading to the customer to drop off the bread. But first, we stopped off at the mailbox because I have a package. I got my new camera. All right, we're back home. And we have the new camera, DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been talking about this for a long time. I'm excited about this because it's just going to open up the door for more creativity. Like I said, I've been doing more hands-free stuff, and I can only do that so often. I can only do that in so many spaces. This should be portable enough for me to use in certain circumstances. And even if I wanted to, the camera's only this big, right? And then you add the tripod base, which is this piece, that's the piece you hold on to. So I'm vlogging, but then it turns into a tripod. So I'm excited. Like I said, we'll get to this later and we'll unbox it. But I'm gonna go kick off a live stream on Twitch right now because I wanna play video games, and I'm home early enough to play some video game before Tiffany and everybody else get home. So I'll check back with you after my live stream on Twitch.
3 hours later.
All right, wrapped up my live stream, 2 hours. As usual, it's all I got time for these days. It's getting dark, I gotta start doing dinner, and I got orders to put in. So 2 hours of Cyberpunk was great. It felt good, but as I said before, Twitch streams aren't what they used to, and no, it is what it is. But nevertheless, I enjoyed my time in Night City, and we're still just doing side missions and side gigs. I just enjoy being in Night City and the ambience and the sound effects, and I'm still doing some story missions and whatnot, and we're definitely gonna get into the DLC. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on just doing small little gameplays here and there when I can, even if it's in the evenings before bed. No PvP though. I don't think I do PvP before bed. I get too fired up. Anyway, we're gonna light the Blackstone, and we're gonna grill some steak for some stir fry. Super simple, super fast. These things are already ready to go. And now we're doing some lame turkey burgers for Tiffany. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we're all cleaned up with dinner. Carved out some time to try and do this unboxing video because I want to use the camera tomorrow. So I got to do the unboxing first. And tomorrow's Bryce's last basketball game, so that's kind of already the title and thumbnail for tomorrow's vlog. So today will be the camera unboxing. So again, this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. This awesome little bag that it comes in. And I'll explain afterwards, like I'll Google this. So stick with me to the end of this. I'll tell you what's different between the creator combo and the regular. Okay, this is the hard case. So this is the case that the camera snaps into. So like if I wanted to carry it with me on the go, there we go. So this is very similar to the Pocket 2. The wide angle lens goes in there, and the black Pro Mist filter, they snap on the inside. So you kind of get to keep them with you when you're on the go, which is cool. Which means all the other goodies are in here, which is really cool to think that this is all like, I can throw everything in here, right? You get the camera, the tripod, the battery, the mic, all that. That's really cool. So again, the idea is for very specific shoots on the go. All right, so on the inside, there's the bag. You can see that. Kind of looks like a, what's that, like a travel bag, you know? All right, so that's the battery handle, right? Extra battery. It's got the screw on for tripod. Got the DJI Mic 2 transmitter. Handle with 1/4-inch thread. Okay, so this one is just a handle with the thread. This one is actually an extra battery. All right, there we go. We're figuring it out. Oh, this is the tripod base. So that's what will go on the bottom. So I guess what it'll do is I'll actually screw this on. We'll probably just leave this like together in the bag. And then that way I can mount the camera on top, got the handle, but then when I need it, boom, tripod. Got the strap for the camera. Dead cat window screen for the microphone. There you go. There's the strap for the camera. USB-C charging cable. We have wide angle lens, magnetic snaps on the front. And last but not least, we have the Pocket 3. And there it is. So the biggest difference between this and the Pocket 2, which some of you pointed out, I did buy the Pocket 2 and I returned it within a few days. This has a 1-inch sensor, so much better in low light, which is what I'm excited about because I film a lot indoors, and so low light means a lot to me. The iPhone actually does a pretty good job, but at the same time, it's also like an iPhone. So I'm not expecting it to be as good as my G7X, whereas I expected it to be as good as my G7X, and it wasn't. So I'm very excited to see what this can do. There's also a low light mode, and I've seen enough video reviews on YouTube that it actually does a really good job. So yeah, I'm excited to really try this out this week and this weekend. We're doing a lot more videos with this. It also has a much bigger screen. It flips. And that's how you activate the camera. Touch screen. Scan the QR code, download DJI. Okay, yep. So I'll need to do that with my phone. And that powers it down, just like that. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Pocket 3 from DJI. And like I said, I'm gonna kind of play around with the different pieces and kind of figure out the configuration. I like that it comes in a bag, so it's nice to be able to put it all in there and just kind of throw it in a backpack or something like that on the go. But then I also got to figure out how I want to manage this because you've got the case. The case will fit the camera nice and snug in here. You can see it's form-fitting, right? So the butt sticks out a little bit like there, but it secures the gimbal, which is the important piece, right? So you can put that in your pocket and be just fine. But then if I have any of the accessories, obviously, then that becomes a point of failure. And this is really, like I said, this is how I would most likely, that's how I would most likely carry it when I'm using it on a regular basis. Gives yourself a little bit more of a grip, but then also tripod when I need it. Like that. That's what I'm looking forward to using it as, be able to set that up. And then, like I said, it's got the face tracking. So tap on my face, it'll track me and I can move around. So, oh, I found this tucked in a little side pouch. It's the magnet. So you can put this in your shirt. And the microphone is magnetic. So like it doesn't have to clip on if I wanted to put it like in the middle of my shirt, you know? I'm curious though, it seems very small. So it's something like that it's very powerful. It's a very powerful magnet. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited for all these like the little things. I was excited about this before, but the low light is what killed it for me on the Pocket 2. So the fact that the Pocket 3, all the reviews I've read, everyone loves this camera and it checks all the boxes. So All right, so I just looked it up, and what the additional items are for the Creator Combo is the battery pack, the carrying case, the microphone with the magnet and the windscreen, and the tripod, and the wide angle lens. Those are all part of the Creator Combo, which means if you buy the camera just by itself, you're getting the camera, you're getting just the base, the screw-on base, minus the tripod, so just this extra piece, so you can screw on a tripod, right? The hard case, and the charging cable, and the strap. So very basic, just the camera basically. Camera, charging cable, case, the extender, which is just purely so you can screw it onto a tripod. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind not just having that in the bottom. I'm not sure, but that's it. There you go. Stay tuned for the tests in future vlogs. I just realized I don't have a micro SD card. I had one in my GoPro and I gave that to my dad with the dirt bike. And I think Sierra or Bryce had one at one point, but neither one of them remember where it's at. That class was like 2 years ago, so I haven't had a need for a micro SD card in forever. So luckily the kids are at Target right now, so I'm having them pick me one up. All right, I showered, put the last of my orders in, and now I'm exhausted. So I'm not gonna wait for the kids to get home. I'll have the SD card waiting for me in the morning. I will put I'm probably not gonna bring the camera to work. I'm gonna probably like set it to charge and just leave it as is. And then when I get home tomorrow from work, then we'll play.